Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Hewlett Memorial Stadium, the home field for the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense moving into a bunch formation. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Running through the tackle. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Well, the season just got a lot more intense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup, Kirk, right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. But I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple big swings to try to establish who could be the dominating team?
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to scramble. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Defense is coming after him. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into open space. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
PAT makes it 7-0. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Clay. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs stay in the back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. And we'll see if they can convert.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Number 10, set to take this one forward.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down. They're going to throw the football. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels come to the line to run the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll toss it to the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. He keeps it on the design run. And the Tar Heels pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, UNC.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's Hayes. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And this time it's complete. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. Blitz and a quick sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Second and 13. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at second and 13. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Tar Heels will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. They'll run it to the left. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's caught. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's how you close a half off in this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Empty set now. 5 wide. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Interesting call and a crucial play coming up. 4th down and short from the 50. Designed quarterback run. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receiver in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Launches it deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down, we're going to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the second half going. Squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Penn State offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Gets it out quickly to the left side. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, second and 1.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tar Heels. A huge defensive score.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Oh, and he fumbled it. Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Let's go, let's go.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. A direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the Tar Heels line it up with 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Rerun.
Here comes a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This quarterback on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Bringing it out, it's Robinson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down. The drive has now reached the 35.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Cricket.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Defense not pressing this time. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs in the back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. No press here. The defense backing away. Close to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's a toss play to the right. Has the first down and more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is in. Lead brings up the third down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score North Carolina 35, Penn State 28.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Some hard running there through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Now, 4th down.
And the Tar Heels bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time, That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
You know, you practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit because even if the ball is not to you, chances are the ball is going to go up in the air. Great awareness, and they get the big touchdown.
They're going to go for 2 and the win, but they'll have to conquer this crowd noise. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the decision to go for 2. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he will get into the end zone, and they win the game. A walk-off two-point conversion. Wow.